do you kill the time? What's the meaning of that?
Meaning of the kill time is when we are waiting something or someone, and
Mhm.
then we are doing.
Welcome
I'm
back.
audible.
Welcome back. And-
Good
Yeah,
morning,
some
sir.
network issues I think you have.
Yeah, I switched the network now.
It's okay. It's okay. So how's things, Priyanka? Everything
Yeah,
okay?
everything is fine here. Yeah, everything is fine here. What about you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm fantastic. So how about your
Yeah.
weekend? Saturday, Sunday, what do you do?
Yeah, it was good. I didn't do everything, but anything, but yeah, I went to a near market only.
Excellent. So as you know, there is no topic as usual because you
Hmm.
have crossed the total number of sessions. So let's
Yeah.
talk about time and time management. So when you hear about this time and time management, what comes to your mind? Are you good at time management, Priyanka?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good in this because like when we are preparing for any government job examination, so we must uh, have this skill, time management skill, because without this we cannot uh, learn everything. Like we have to learn so many things in this. Like we need to study quant, English, general awareness. So we have a lot
Mhm.
of things to do. That is why we need time management, and I'm good at this.
You're good at it.
I always
Uh-huh.
manage
So you
manage
learned
my
it through,
time.
like, I know you are a management student. So is it through your curriculum you learned it, or you have that quality by birth? Like, you have inherited it from your parents, like good at time management. And how do you
Yeah,
do that?
I got this ability from my parents because my father always motivate me.
Mhm.
Now also he motivates me. So it is because of my parents. They always inspire me. Always wanted to me achieve some big something in my life. So that is why I am serious about the things. I am very serious about my future goal. That is why the time management is automatically in my life.
So time management, when you hear about that, it needs a lot of planning, prioritize things. So how do you plan your day, your week, your month? How do you do that? How do you plan? Like, do you have a micro management system? How do you spend your time?
Yeah,
Or
I
you take
usually
it
make
as
a
and when
to-do.
things. Mhm.
No, I usually make a to-do list like
To-do list.
for a
Wow.
month, for a
Mhm.
month, for a week only. So I usually complete that task whatever I write. I
Mhm.
focus if I complete 70 to 80%, that it's enough.
Mhm. So
So I usually complete the task because these tasks are achievable. So I make achievable tasks. So that is why I complete all the tasks.
So, do you have, like, in the evening before you sleep, you make sure that whatever the task you had assigned for that day, all are done. You will cross check, or will you at the end of the week only you will get a feedback how it's done? Is there, what are the pending to do list? How do you do that? You have
Yeah,
a daily system of, like, crossing or ticking the to do list.
yeah. I usually after waking up, I usually watch my to-do list, what I have to do today, and before going to sleep, I usually check that and tick whatever I did today.
So, according to you or your thought, what are the time wasters? We waste a lot of time. So, what are the major time wasters?
Um, First thing is social media.
Excessive sleeping, or slow social media.
Social media,
Mm,
yeah. Yeah, sometimes it happens with me also because
mm,
like I'm night owl. I'm not a early bird. So sometimes I feel I sleep at 12, and
mhm,
then it is very hard to wake up at 6 a.m. So
mhm.
sometimes I wake up at 7, sometimes I wake up at 8. So that is also problem with me. Otherwise, if I talk about social media, so I'm not very uh, habitual to use social media. I
Time
don't
waster,
waste my,
the major time waster.
yeah, major time. Some people are very talkative. They call their friend and they forget about time. They talk to their friend for an hour, for 2 hours. So I'm not that type of a person.
So, what are the benefits of managing your time? Or can you, like, if you want to, whatever you want to do, you do it, or you manage your time? Because every person, they have only 24 hours.
24
So, what
hours.
are the
Yeah.
major benefits of time management?
Yeah, if we manage our time, so we have a clear path what we have
Mhm.
to do today, and we can clear things. Sorry, we can do things step by step and easily. If we
Mhm.
don't make a good plan or we don't do time management, then things become hodgepodge, and mm, like we get anxiety because we don't know how much we completed and how much we left. So anxiety is a big issue if we don't do time management.
Do you think that technology can help you to manage your time?
Yeah, alarm only.
Setting alarms, time,
Yeah.
to do list, you can have it on your mobile phone, and you prioritize the things, and you can set alarm. Okay, like 11 o'clock, I have classes. 12 o'clock, I have to go out and I have to come back, I have to
Yeah, in
study.
alarm there is a label facility also. So I usually fix alarm and there is a label. I write something on label and then I do that thing. This is
Do you
also
think
helpful.
multitasking is a better idea for efficient time management? You do a lot of, like, two or three time things, tasks together. Multitasking. Are you a multitasker? And what is the benefit of multitasking? Or is there any disadvantage of multitasking?
No, I don't think so. There is any disadvantage of multitasking. I'm doing so many things at a time, but I prioritize my things. Like, for example, my exam. If my exam is very near, so I my whole focus is on only on my exam. If the
Mhm.
exam is finished, exam has finished, so I have to work on my YouTube channel. I can write something. I read some books. So I will do so many things at a time, but I prioritize my things.
Do you waste time?
Sometimes, not
Sometime. You
usually.
sleep,
I'm
you
very
take a cat nap, or you take a nap after lunch. And do you think it's a waste of time, or is it like recharging your body?
yeah. I can't sleep in daytime, but usually like in winters, I usually wake up late in the morning. That is, I think, a time wasting thing.
Do you think life is a race against time?
No, I think life is a book.
Life is a book. Read it,
Yeah,
enjoy it.
yeah. There is a new chapter every day.
Life is a new chapter. Every day is a new chapter. Enjoy that.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
we can
so
we don't run uh, behind life, what we call it. Yeah.
some people, they have an excuse, I don't get time, or they say, if I get time, I'll do that. Like, they don't prioritize things, like, oh,
Yeah.
English, learning English, spoken English fluency. No, I don't get time for that. Do you think
Yeah.
that's a right excuse, or they are simply excusing for not doing that? I don't get time. Everyone will have to struggle for time. So what's your
Yeah.
strategy? What's your strategy?
No, I don't believe in this line. I don't have time. It is only excuse. If you want to do anything, anything in your life, you want to like achieve anything in your life, so you can do do anything. You can find time because every person on this planet have only 24 hours, and there's so many people who are doing so many things. So it depends on your priorities. If you are very serious about things, so you can find your time. Otherwise you can simply say I don't have time.
Does it annoy you when people take their time doing things. They are very slow because you want it to be done at the earliest. But some people, they take their speed time. So
Yeah.
does it annoy you?
Yeah, these things are annoying me because people are wasting their time. They don't know the value of time. Or in my case, I value the time.
Have you heard the term kill the time? Have you heard it? Like some people used to
Kill
ask you,
time.
they might ask you, hey, Priyanka, how do you kill your time? So
Yes,
what do you
yes.
mean
It is
by
a waiting
killing
time.
time?
Like
Do you really literally kill the time? Or what do you think? How do you kill the time? What's the meaning of that?
meaning of the kill time is when we are waiting something or someone, and then
Mhm.
we are doing something like my train is late. My train is late.
Yeah, your
The
train is
train will
late,
come.
you reach the station, or you reach on time, the train is coming to us late. So you can
Yeah,
say, I kill the time by
I
reading.
kill time
I
by
kill the
reading,
time by indulging in the social media.
by
So you
playing
have
cards
some
like this.
time, you have to spend it. You can either spend it in a positive way, or you can
Hmm.
simply kill the time. Even you can sleep, you can read, you can like text, you can write, you can do
Hmm.
something. So this is a good term. How do you kill your time?
Yeah,
So normally, if you have some
time.
free
Yeah.
time, so do you
Hmm.
when indulge in some activities like your hobbies, or what is your favorite pastime?
Yeah, my favorite pastime is I usually start reading online now, online
Mm,
reading, and sometime
mm.
I start watching English content only because nowadays I'm very desperate about this language. So I start watching content in English, and yeah, these are the things I'm doing.
What are the
I'm
major
not wasting
topics
my time.
you write upon? What are the main topics you write on?
Writing,
Yeah.
yeah,
About
only
what?
daily routine.
About daily routine.
Hmm.
Okay. So, what is your pattern like? Now, suppose you are invited for a party, or you have to go something, some attend some meetings, or some important thing. So, are you always on time, or are you always a late comer?
No, I always on time.
Either
Always.
on time or in time.
Yeah,
So, what is on
on
time?
time.
What's the
On
difference
time.
between on time and in time?
In time means whatever time given, we reach
You
that
have some
place.
extra time, like the train starts at 10 o'clock, and if you are in time, that's like maybe like 9:45. You have some time. You can get a coffee, you can buy a magazine, you can get a newspaper, and you can be comfortable. But if you are
Yeah.
on time, we say the plane took off on time. It was the
Fixed
plane
time.
flight was on time, was at the right time. It was fixed
Right.
at 10 o'clock and it took off at 10 o'clock. That's on
Yeah.
time. So we don't say, even if it's like no, the flighting, the schedules, if they do it as per the schedule, the train was on time, the flight was on time, the examinations commenced on time, that is on time. If everything happens at the exact scheduled time, we say on time. And the meeting was at 10 o'clock, and I reached there in time. Means you reach 5 minutes, just five. It's not that 2 hours before or 3 hours before. Like you
Yeah.
can reach there 5 minutes before the
Five
meeting,
minutes
10
early.
minutes. You can go to washroom, you can have a glass of water, you can go through the agenda, and you can see who all are present at the meeting, and you can have a better or the best presentation if you are in time. You can be on time, but you will be spot on, right? Exactly at 10 o'clock. That's also another strategy. Nice.